Well, hello everybody. It is May. Welcome to the month of May and to my women's focused golf tips. So the month of May is devoted to all my ladies out there. That being said, the gentlemen are definitely welcome to join us. Today would be a perfect class to join us if you're looking for a Mother's Day gift for someone special in your life. We'll be talking about golf apparel and footwear. And then next week, we're going to be talking about specific tips that are helpful for female golfers, which again, men, you can learn a lot from this as well too. And then we're going to be talking about golf equipment, and the last lessons of the month are going to be about course management. And again, that's helpful for all golfers, but I really know that this is going to help my ladies. So excited to have May being Ladies Month. So that's kind of fun, right? So I see people are joining us already. Thanks so much. Sue, you love my top. Thank you, my little umbrellas. It reminds me of Arnold Palmer. So I thought I wanted to wear something bright and fun today. So thank you very much, Sue. I appreciate that. Liz says hello. So welcome. All right, we've got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to dive right in. Now, Golf Town is going to put a link to all the items I'm talking about in today's show. You're going to be able to find them on the website if you're looking to purchase them, again, as a gift for Mother's Day or for yourself. You can buy yourself a Mother's Day present, right? I'm a 14-year-old boy. I deserve a Mother's Day present. Very fun. So again, you will get that link. You'll see that in the chat. You'll be able to click that, and all the products, you can quickly see all the details of each product and pricing and all the rest of that. So that's great. Okay, we are going to start with footwear. Let's start with footwear. First thing with footwear, this is something every single golfer needs. You need a shoe bag. If you don't have a shoe bag, I want you to make sure you go out and get one, because when you travel with your shoes, you don't want to just throw them in the back of your car or in a plastic bag in your trunk. You're going to get grass all over your car, and this just also looks pro. It looks pro. I have several shoe bags, actually, so I have some for my black shoes, my white shoes. I'm kind of the Imelda Marcos of golf shoes. My husband will tell you that. So I do love golf shoes, but I think every golfer needs a shoe bag. This is a great purchase. Again, will keep your car from getting all the dirt and grass and all the rest of it, and also looks pro when you show up at the course. I actually even bring this if I'm taking a power cart. I'll take this with me. I'll put an extra mask in here, hand sanitizer, my wallet. So it's great to carry all of that with your pair of shoes. So definitely get a golf shoe bag. That's very, very handy. All right, first pair of shoes that we are going to talk about. We're going to talk about people who struggle with, who have a wide foot. I get asked all the time, Lisa, I kind of have a wide foot. What's a good golf shoe for me? Well, a good golf shoe for you, actually Echo's shoe is made in an asymmetrical manner, so it actually can fit a double wide shoe. So we'll pull this one out here, right here. And yeah, Echo, it's a beautiful shoe, very high quality. Again, fantastic for anyone who has that wide foot, but also fits regular size feet as well. This particular version is spikeless. We'll talk about the difference between spike and spikeless, but a lot of people really like the spikeless shoes. Again, very comfortable and great for anyone who has that double wide foot. I had asked Golf Town about what if you have narrow feet, and there isn't a specific shoe for narrow, but they said that a medium width would fit a narrow foot as well. So if you have a narrow foot, apparently a medium width shoe, any medium width shoe will fit you really well. All right. Now, for those of you that have any arch support issues, you have foot issues, just again, some issues with your arches, some problems that you don't have comfortable feet all the time, apparently a great shoe for you is going to be the Puma Ignite. So the Puma Ignite, this is the Ignite Fasten 8 women's shoe, and this has tons of arch support. It's got really cool bands. You can see there's a whole cool detail on inside the box that will tell you about all the neat features in there. But it has a power strap system that will wrap especially the midsection of your shoe, which will give you a ton of support. So anyone who needs that little extra support in your shoe, this is the Puma Ignite. Also a spikeless version, as you're going to see here, and this is a great shoe for anyone who has foot issues. I'm just going to shout out. Oh, I see Sharon loves her Echo shoes, super comfy, because hey, we're all about comfort, that's for sure. And Robin also likes her Echoes. And oh, Debbie likes her Under Armour. So thanks for that shout out. See, we got to share, ladies. We got to share what works and what doesn't for us, right? So again, love that. Keep the comments coming. And again, if I don't get to your comment, I'll come back and answer them all throughout in the next few days. I will make sure I can only answer 150 at a time before Facebook blocks me for a 12-hour period. So I will answer all of them though before next week's video. So again, if you have any issues, this is a great shoe. And you always want to look for, if you're someone that plays in the rain, if you will play in wet or rainy conditions, make sure your shoe is waterproof. So before you purchase that shoe, ensure that it's waterproof, because not all golf shoes are, and that's important for anyone who loves to play in the rain, or who's willing to play in the rain. Now, you'll see that a lot of shoes have become more that casual street style shoe, and that's cool too. So this is a Callaway shoe. And these are some of the shoes that I wear. This is what's called a Delmar, and the Delmar, as you can see, it kind of looks like a cool, funky sneaker. And what I love about it, when I wear out the spikes in my spikeless shoes, when they get kind of worn down, I actually wear them as street shoes. So these are great shoes for me that I can wear on and off the course. Love them, super casual, and again, really cool and comfortable. Back to comfortable. All right. Now we've talked about spikeless shoes. Here's another great spikeless shoe, and this is by Nike Golf Shoes. Nike Golf Shoes has a great shoe here. It's called the Ace Summer Light. So it's a very light shoe for any ladies that want that light shoe out there. This is a super, super light shoe, and you can see it's got, again, that spikeless, and there's so many different patterns for the spikes. So make sure you try the shoes on and see what you like and the grip. But this shoe is designed specifically for women, and a cool, neat fact is Nike actually does most of their shoes unisex, so men or women can fit or can wear their shoes. And but this one is specifically designed for women and for a woman's foot, and again, really uses all their technology and knowledge that they've gained through their running shoes, which of course they're a front runner, and have taken that to their golf shoe. That's super, super handy. So I see Geraldine Echoes are her favorite too. She likes that for the dressier shoe. And oh, Linda never thought of the Callaway shoes. Very cool. Oh, we're gonna get to golf sandals, Kelly. I'm glad you asked. Okay, so we've talked about kind of the spikeless shoes. Now, those are great. They're comfy, awesome to wear on the course. Again, stylish, really stylish. You can even wear them off the course as those spikes wear down. But for any of my ladies out there that really like to feel that grip into that ground, especially if you're a competitive golfer and you're playing golf in many different conditions, I am personally a big fan of spiked shoes. So when I say spiked shoes, and now I have both styles, I obviously wear both styles, but I am a big fan of spiked shoes. And there's several reasons why. So if we're competing in long drive, obviously I'm throwing 110% power at that as much as I can, and I'm using the ground forces. So I want as much grip to the ground as possible. So for me, this is a style for me that I really like. And again, because I swing really fast. So this is interesting though. You don't have to just buy women's shoes. The shoes that I typically wear at World Championships, I actually wear men's shoes. Now, this isn't an option for all women, but I'm a size 9.5 ladies. So I'll wear a size 8 men's. This is their Coronado V2. And as you can see, the great grip, awesome spikes. And I like that classic leather look. I'm a big fan of the classic leather look. So every year I make sure I have a really nice pair of black ones. And I also make sure I have a fantastic pair of white ones. Because again, you want them to go with all your different outfits. And actually, if you have at least 2 pairs of golf shoes and you rotate them, they won't last twice as long. They'll often last 3 times as long when you rotate in between them, 2 of them. So instead of just wearing 1 pair of golf shoes for every single round. So that's a little tip to help them last a little bit longer. I find that's really handy. And then what's great with the spike shoes, you can just purchase for like $10 one of those spike removers, and you can purchase extra spikes. And as these spikes wear down, you can put brand new spikes in. So when I compete at the World Long Drive Championships or any of my long drive tour events, I will take out my spikes and put brand new spikes in for each of my competitions. So that's a really great versatile side for that. So really, really enjoy that. Okay, now another different style of shoe. This is again more on the casual side. This is called buy-on, and a lot of ladies like the buy-on. Very breathable. It's just a slip-on shoe. It's a slip-on shoe, and you can see that it's got kind of that spikeless grip on the back. But a lot of people, really cool patterns that you can find in these shoes. Super comfortable, and again, it's all personal preference. But this buy-on is a very popular shoe out there as well. Now, to answer Kelly's question about the golf sandals. What do I think about golf sandals? Now, I believe that golf sandals, some women absolutely love golf sandals. Why? Because if you get hot feet, if you find your feet are hot throughout your round and that's uncomfortable, golf sandals will obviously air that out and be great. You can see here, these even have spikes, so they've got lots of grip, and that's great too. So if you're a sandals person, good for you. I'm not going to say don't use them. But here's my little but. Remember how I talked about, one of my 3 biggest tips, finish your golf swing, finish your golf swing, finish your golf swing. And remember I asked for dirty toe, and dirty toe means I want to see at the end of the round, the toe of your back foot dirty at the end of the round. here's my issue. For my ladies that wear sandals, what I find is they don't want to finish their golf swing because what happens, their toenail digs into the dirt and the grime and the grass. And so I find that they leave some weight on that back foot because they don't want to fully finish their golf swing in their sandals. So if you struggle with finishing your golf swing and dirty toe, sandals might not be the best for you, but they definitely have their place, especially people who have hot feet and if you're playing in really hot climates over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, over 35 degrees Celsius, these could be a good option. So I understand that. I also want to see, I see Ken is watching and, oh, Wendy, oh my gosh, you are such an amazing, I love women who lift other women up, who give wonderful comments. Thank you. I so appreciate that. And Joanne, my husband, thanks you for saying I need shoes to match my outfits. Of course you do. Yes, if he saw my golf, I should take a picture to show you girls what my shoe closet, your husband would not approve. He would not approve of my shoes. Okay, the last pair of shoes I want to talk about, and this is an important pair of shoes. Every single one of you, I truly believe you need a pair of flip-flops. You need a nice pair of flip-flops that after your round, if you go to the 19th hole, or even just to leave the golf course, it's awesome to slip your feet into something so you can air your feet out, feel comfortable. So again, I'm a big fan of getting some sandals or having sandals, and you can have obviously nice sandals or athletic sandals, whatever works for you, but definitely a pair of sandals after your round, a must on the golf course. So there's all our footwear tips for you. There's our footwear, and you'll see that Golf Town has the link. I can see it's pinned the link right there. So if you want to check the link, almost all the products are there. So if not, you can go to the Golf Town website, but almost every product I'll talk about today will be on that Golf Town website. So that's awesome. And Denny, you said hello. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. And Elaine, you love to take notes during the lessons. I highly recommend taking notes. It really ingrains those swing thoughts. All right, now, so just since we were on the shoe vein, I also want to talk about socks. The Golf Town sells the K-Bell socks, and they're so fun. They're the fun socks that you can have lattes, coffees, mochachinos, birthday cakes, kitties. I just am a fan of socks. So if you're a sock person, you can get a real cool pack of socks. This could be a great Mother's Day present too. Who doesn't love new socks out there? So for someone who loves socks, and then there's also golf-inspired socks, which is, these are the Lucky Golf socks. Who doesn't need Lucky Golf socks? 19th hole, my favorite hole. All these fun. So again, there's also golf-inspired socks there with K-Bell at Golf Town as well. And there's also, of course, performance socks. So you can also look for socks that will actually improve your performance. And I think that that's really important. These are the Callaway performance socks where they have engineered heel and conforming stretch, 360 arch support. So you can actually get socks that will be performance-based, and that's always a good thing. So again, check that out at your local Golf Town as well. Okay, other accessories for apparel. These sleeves. I'm a fan of these sleeves, especially with all the skin cancer and our sun exposure is with our sport in golf and being outside. If you're someone that's worried about the sun, these are from Nike. They're called the Nike Solar Sleeves, and they're fantastic. They're moist, they're sweat wicking, and they also protect you. It's UV protection so that you can still wear your regular golf shirt, but just put these sleeves underneath. So this is a great little tip for anyone who's worried about the sun. And then also, of course, we all need to be safe these days, so masks. This is Jamie Sadek, which is a golf brand, and she's got some cool reversible masks out there. So if you're looking for something fun and different versus just the boring paper masks, this might be a great COVID-19 purchase for you as well. Okay, let's go on to headwear. That's what I was going to say. And Mike, I see Mike from Winnipeg tried some of the tips, and he lowered his score by 7 strokes. Mike, boom! Thanks for sharing that. I love to hear that. Thank you so much, Mike. And people ask me all the time, Lisa, are your tips just for ladies? No way. Men, women, I guarantee you can drop. Look, Mike just dropped 7 strokes. Boom! I love to hear that. Thanks very much. Okay, let's talk headwear. Now, I'm a person, I typically wear a hat. So there's different styles. So I like to wear your standard kind of baseball hat, and it's got a Velcro strap. Of course, there's lots of different hats out there with branding. So whatever club you hit, you can support your club company by getting that branding. I also, when I travel, I like to buy fun hats. So this is when I was at Kapalua in Hawaii. I bought this hat, which is with the shaka symbol. And so I thought that's kind of fun. I'm kind of a hat junkie as well, too. So those are always fun to go out and get those when you're traveling. And of course, being from Canada, super proud. Check out this new Callaway hat. This one is my Canadian hat. So I will be wearing this on Canada Day for sure. But I again, check out all the different headwear options out there, because often we're wearing our hats on the weekend when we go grocery shopping, you know, and we're out and about. So hats aren't just a purchase for the course, but elsewhere as well. Now, what's cool for this year, this is kind of a neat one that Callaway came out with. This is called the high pony hat. And so what this has a large opening at the back, as you can see here. So for those girls who like to wear high ponytails, this is awesome because it gives you the same structure as a real hat, but it's got that high pony, and it comes in black and gray and pink and white. So lots of different options. And again, you can get those at Golf Town. So that'll be in the link there as well. Okay, now I am also a visor girl. I'm not just strictly a hat girl, so sometimes I wear a visor with a ponytail and all the rest of that. So some people are visor people, some people are hat people. I actually can be both. So again, I like to have multiple colors of my visors, so they go with your outfits, just like your shoes, right? Just like your shoes, you got to match. So again, I'm a big fan of the visor. And if you are from Canada, you would be remiss not to have a toque. So what is a toque? And when I go to the United States, they don't know what toques are. They call them knitted caps. So you can get kind of a performance toque that has kind of more of a branding of your club company, or there's some cool ones for ladies that have like fuzzy little fluffy beans there, a pom-pom, should I say, or like a little beanie cap. So again, there's lots of different options, but I think especially in the spring and the fall, you would be remiss to not have a toque in your golf bag. And last but not least, this is again, people with being sun aware, there are hats that you can be wearing out there. This is actually a Callaway hat. Look, it's a sun hat. So for anyone who's worried about getting that sun on their face, I am not worried about getting sun on my face since it's been snowing so much in Calgary. So I have not had need to wear this yet, or I cannot leave during COVID on a tropical vacation to wear that. But I hope one day soon that I will be. So again, make sure you wear your headwear. Again, that's really sun aware and sun smart to do that. All right, we're gonna do one more shout out here. Oh, Janelle, you need the high pony, right? It's so cute. You should see it when it's on. And oh, Joanne, her toque has a hole for your ponytail. Okay, why don't I have a toque with a hole for my ponytail? That's awesome. And Sue is a visor girl in the summer, but likes to do the hat to cover the top of the head. That's smart with the hot sun in Florida. So awesome. So thanks everyone for your comments. I super appreciate them. Let's get to apparel. All right, I'm going to go over the basics of apparel first, and then I'm going to talk about what's new and hot for this year. Okay, first of all, for basics, I think always to have a standard great golf shirt, with buttons up the front, and just a standard collar. Nice to have some solid colors that you can wear under outfits and can go with anything. So that's your first standard that you kind of staple you need in your golf apparel line. You can also have the ones with the buttons, but with no collar, kind of these mock collars. That's been pretty popular lately. You'll see the mock collar, and it doesn't actually have a fold over collar. That's another option for your golf shirts. And another option for your golf shirts is also a collar, but with a zip. So there's so many different styles out there with golf shirts nowadays. So take time to see what all your options are. And I also like the V-neck. I think this is really nice. So no buttons, no zippers, and it's just a V-neck. And I think that can be a really attractive top to have as well in your arsenal. Of course, in the short sleeve variety, you can also have the same things. This one has buttons, and this one has that mock neck as well too. So there's so many different options in golf shirts out there. So ladies, take time to try those on, because some of them are more flattering to your body type than others. And I think it's really important to try that. And this is one of my favorite shirts. This is a 3/4 length sleeve. I just think a 3/4 length sleeve is an attractive sleeve. It cuts off right there at about halfway down your forearm. It's a nice looking shirt. This particular shirt, will be featured on that link with Golf Town. It comes in many colors in Callaway, but it's stretchy. It moves with your golf swing, which I love. And again, that 3/4 length sleeve, it's perfect for those slightly coolish days, and that you can layer. It's a great layering piece as well too. Now, of course, we also need long sleeves. You can see I'm wearing one now. This particular shirt, can you see it has venting here underneath, under the arm? So this vents really well when it gets warmer, even though it's long sleeved. Or you can get your standard long sleeve shirts with just kind of like that little quarter zip. Very, very popular, great layering piece. Again, I think you should have these in basic colors so you can wear them with any outfit. Although again, I'm not opposed to buying a color that would totally match an outfit. Now, this, for all of you out there, I have loved all the comments of those of you that have loved my flamingo, the flamingo chipping stance, my flamingo chipping stance. So again, I would be remiss to not share with you the flamingo. This is a golf shirt. Check this out. It's got flamingos on it. Check that out. And this comes in also a sleeveless top. And look, it's got a matching skirt. So you can be a total flamingo queen. If you need to remember the flamingo If you need to remember the flamingo, and look at that sculpting, it's got that cute sculpting on the bottom. And so again, check out all the different skorts. There's so many different styles out there. Most of these fibers are moisture wicking, which is awesome, but if you're a flamingo fan, you may need the flamingo. All right, I'm also a big fan, again, for layering pieces, having a thermal piece. So having that piece with that kind of that waffly fabric that is warmer, again, that zips up, zips off. You can half zip it, you can take it off, or fully unzip it. Big fan of making sure you have a thermal piece. This will really help you, especially Canadians in the spring and fall. I know you will be really happy if you have a thermal piece. All right, now, let's see here. I also am a big fan of the kind of this stretchy jacket. When you are getting a jacket, make sure it has stretchy fabric because you do not want your backswing to be restricted by your jacket. And there are some jackets that I find a bit restricting. So make sure you have a jacket that is super stretchy. I'm a big fan of that, big stretchy jacket. And again, I wear this when I go walking outside or on the weekends and shopping. So a lot of these pieces can be both on and off the course. Another great purchase, especially for Canadians, is a vest. So there's a lot of different golf vests out there. Again, check for that stretchy fabric that moves with you and with your golf swing. That's imperative that you do not have your golf swing blocked. But I'm a big fan of a vest. Again, a perfect layering piece for those early morning rounds and spring and fall rounds. I just want to do a shout out. I see Sue loves vests too. That's awesome. Kim, she likes the flamingo shirt. So it's going to make you great at the flamingo. And Kathy, you'll have to review some of the videos. I know that Ontario courses are still closed, but yes, review those videos. Maybe even take some notes before the course is open so that you can hit the ground running. All right, let's talk about bottoms. There's 3 types of bottoms: skorts, capris, and pants. So one thing's with the skorts, big fan of a comfortable skort that again moves with you. We're gonna talk about some different fabrics. This is called True Sculpt. So Callaway's skort is a True Sculpt, and what it does, it's kind of like, that shapewear, kind of like Spanx. It's kind of like Spanx for in golf clothes, and there's several brands that carry that. So this, you'll see that has the wider band this year. Again, just in that midsection, just to give it a little, we could all use a little sometimes, right? So again, that wider band helps that. So this is called the True Sculpt band. And then also shorts. For those of you that love the golf short, look for something. There's so many different brands out there. This is a nice stretchy golf short. This is from Callaway as well. Again, basic colors. I'm a big fan of getting that in basic colors, and it has to have pockets. Please don't buy a skort pants or shorts without pockets in the back. Where do you put your golf glove? We'll talk about that next week. Where do you put your golf glove? Where do you put your ball marker? All the rest of it. So pockets. Make sure when you purchase something that it's got pockets. And then, of course, capris. Capris are always that great a piece that you can wear in those early morning rounds that you don't have to wear a full pant. Super cute. And again, the key is to make sure it has pockets. So I'm a big fan of the pockets. And if you watched my Christmas episode, I shared these pants. So many women thanked me for sharing these pants. I call them turkey pants. Again, they're the sculpting pants, but they're stretchy. Check that out, stretchy. So after your turkey supper, they feel fantastic, but they also kind of suck you in there, and they kind of shape you up a little bit. So big fan of the, these are the Callaway pull-on pants, and we'll go over some other pants as well too that have that as well, but huge fan of these Callaway pull-on pants. And of course, dresses. Dresses have made a huge impact. This, and we'll see dresses with a collar. You can see this dress has a collar, no sleeves. And this particular dress, no, it doesn't have a collar. But again, look how beautiful it looks. And it looks, again, it's a piece you could literally wear on and off the golf course. So love to see those different styles. And the last basic piece that every single golfer should have, we've all grown up. We're not growing anymore. We're not getting any taller. If you're an adult, that's it. You're not getting any taller. So I would invest in good rainwear. Please, everyone have good rainwear. I'm a big fan of good rainwear. And when I talk about good rainwear, you want to look at the pockets. And are the pockets lined? Can you see here it's got the lining? So that means water isn't going to leak into your pants pockets, your jacket pockets. Check for that extra lining. Check for the quality of the gear. You're worth it. You're worth it. Spend some money on one good rain suit that you can wear. I wear this, again, when it's cold, I'll have my rain suit in there. I was playing once in Saskatchewan, and I think there were mosquitoes that were taking away small children in the summertime. And I put on my rain pants, and even though it was 25 degrees, so it was too hot for rain pants, but I threw my rain pants on, didn't get bitten by a mosquito. So having those rain pants can be so handy, not just for when it rains, but I highly recommend invest in some really good rainwear. All right, let's get into what's hot this year. And I just want to do a shout out. I see Helene or Helen. That you love my happy energy. Thank you so much. Life's too short to be cranky and boring, right? And she does make a good, Cindy makes a great point that some courses might not allow that if it doesn't have sleeves, you have to have a collar. So thank you, Cindy. Make sure that your particular golf course is okay, that if it doesn't have sleeves, sometimes you do have to have a collar. So double check that at your own personal golf course. I am actually a big fan of relaxing the rules a little bit, not to look unprofessional on the golf course, but I think that we need to get more people out there, and we don't have to worry necessarily sometimes about those, like the skirt lengths and the shirts and collars, as long as, you look professional. No half tops or ripped jeans or anything like that. Okay, let's talk about what's new and hot for this year. We talked about shapewear. So this is called Swing Control. This is a company from Canada. This is made in Canada. And these pants, you can see it has a 4-inch waistband. So again, more sucking in of that tummy section. And it's made to pull in any of those unsightly areas. And it's called Swing Control. So this is a pair of pants, but they have capris and they also have skirts. And again, I know that those are on the links. I don't have any skirts to show you, but you'll see them on that link there. And this is called Swing Control. So again, really great for anyone who's looking for a little shapewear in their golf clothes. You'll like this. Another great shapewear piece is from Puma here. So Puma's got a great shapewear piece, and you'll see that it's got, again, that taller band up at the top. So again, it just pulls in that midsection a little bit better. And these are the pull-on pants, kind of like the turkey pants I showed you with Callaway. Awesome as well. So these are very comfortable, and that, again, it has that shapewear aspect to it. Another brand that has shapewear is from Jack Nicklaus himself, from the Nicklaus Apparel line. And this is built-in shapewear at the tummy that instantly slims. So again, they're stretchy. This is a pull-on pant. I really like that little feature of the little button here and then the pockets. And it comes in pants and it comes in shorts. You'll see that it comes in the shorts there as well too. And it also comes in a skirt. So you'll see that it's got tummy control. So you can see there, tummy control. So again, always a good thing. So there's really cute colors as well. Pockets, making sure it has pockets. And then of course, the matching tops. So this is a Nicklaus top that was meant to go with this skirt. So you'll see it's kind of nice to buy a matching top and skirt, because then you know the pinks are identical. So I'm a big fan of the matchy match, but that you can still mix and match this with other bottoms. So that's kind of cool. But there's another shapewear. And then the Nicklaus line is more that entry-level bottom, so a little bit more on that affordability side, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Okay, next thing we're going to chat about, Jamie Sadek. Jamie Sadek, for anyone who loves Jamie Sadek, you know it, you recognize it, you can pick it off like this. It has really cool features. You can see she's got the zipper here. She often have little studs. There's a little bit of leather lining here, which is pretty cool. And just some really neat features. This is you'll notice it right away. And then she's got cool tops, again, that you could wear on and off the golf course. So you'll usually recognize her tops right away. Very comfortable, moisture wicking fabric, moves with you, so really cool. So if you're a lady that likes to kind of wear the clothes that are kind of neat and funky, Jamie Sadek will be a brand for you that you'll really love. Something that's new and hot for 2021, floral. Floral in many different lines has been super popular. This is called Tail, and it's got, as you can see, the bright flowers here, Tail line. You'll see the link up on the website there. This is very, very popular. Stretches, moves with you, has pockets. It meets all the requirements. Jeanette loves her Jamie Sadek, and I see Trish has joined us from Australia. Good day, mate. Thanks so much for joining us. So again, the flower is super, super popular. Back to the Nicklaus line. So again, you can see the Nicklaus line also has a floral print, and then a really cute bottom here as well too. So a floral print with the cute bottom, and that's a great piece. And little mixy match set with the floral if you're into the floral. Under Armour also kind of went with that floral tropical look. So as you can see, they've got this beautiful top, really soft fabric. And of course, Under Armour, being an athletic apparel brand, has used its technology to put into its golf clothes. So super comfortable, moves with you. You can see that this skirt has that stretchy band here, a nice, really snug band, so it's not gonna ride up on you at all, but also has the belt loops so that you can wear a belt with that as well too. But super comfortable, and again, really cute patterns there. And then you can also mix and match that. This is an Adidas skirt, but you could easily wear that with this Under Armour top. So again, you can always be mixing and matching. I'm a fan of the mixing and matching. But what I liked about this skirt is it kind of had a drawstring. I kind of like the casual, fun drawstring, and I like the elastic waistband. So again, that's an Adidas skirt, and I thought that was super cute, that really comfortable, something that's really comfortable and not feeling too restrictive on you. Another floral band, this is also from Under Armour, and went in the more pastels. You can see that sleeveless top. So again, sleeveless top, super popular. And again, you can see kind of that stretchy waistband. So we're getting out of that really stiff fitting clothing and then getting something that's comfortable. And you can see the great pockets in the front and the back, and of course the belt holders too. So this is going to be, I think, a really popular color for this year as well. And one more floral to show you. This is from Puma. They kind of did a tie-dye floral here. Also a sleeveless shirt. Again, really, really pretty. Things that you can wear on and off the course. And a really cute skirt that kind of flares a little bit. So, and it also has that shapewear. Can you see that neat, it's called the Power Shape. So the Puma brand has that Power Shape, and that's their shapewear style. And again, very, very popular with that thicker band for that midsection. So it's super comfortable, but also swings with you as well. All right, another great brand. Again, for any of you who like shorts, you might like this from Cutter & Buck. This is the Annika brand. So this is Cutter & Buck, and you'll see really nice, beautiful, crisp, clean white shorts. Again, that you can wear on and off the golf course. And you can see those are branded with Annika for Annika Sorenstam. In my opinion, the greatest female golfer that has ever played. She is absolutely unbelievable. And I love this top. I'm a big fan. I think this is another basic everyone should have. A long sleeve shirt. With no collar that you can wear underneath golf shirts, so that you can wear this shirt over top of this, and then there's some sleeves, and that you can wear that as a layering piece. But I love this because it's got some fun bedazzle here. It's also got the UPF, so it's also got the 50 plus UPF, so for sun protection, but very stylish, and I love that long sleeve. That's a great basic top to have as well. Another thing that's popular for this year is stripes. Check out the stripes here. So this is kind of cool. You can see the stripes, and you can start to see navy. Navy has also been really popular. So this navy, really cute. This is from Tail. And then this also has the UPF. So there's a lot of the clothing pieces that are being sun aware, so that they have sun protection in their clothing, which is absolutely fantastic. I see that Joanne ordered the pink and gray. Oh, it's too big. Oh, shoot. Maybe we can exchange that for something. And then your son bought you some Puma. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. And Kim loves the Adidas skirt. Thanks, ladies. I'm hoping everyone can see these comments, because when other women share what they like and what's comfortable, that's awesome. So thanks so much. And Carla, oh, the skirts and tops are too cute. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Then you can kind of see what's new and hot for 2021. Now, I mentioned navy was really popular. So this is also from the Puma, and this is also part of their Power Shapewear. So that's that thicker band, again, that shapewear, that Spanxy type clothing. But look how cute this navy and white is. And then look at this top to go with it. How fun is that? And there's also a sleeveless version of this. So very, very comfortable. Again, this is a Puma top as well too. And look at this. I think this is one of the cutest sweaters out there. Look at that, so that you have the skirt and the sweater. And I would wear this sweater with a pair of jeans out and about. So this is super cute. So very, very cute with the navy and white. Nice classic style. But again, it's popular this year as well. Another very popular golf brand for women, Nike. So Nike is a very popular golf brand. This is one of their skirts. But just, can you see it's got this fun flair to it? It's not skin tight around your body. It's got a little give to it, little fun bottom there. Super comfortable. Again, they're using all their athletic technology to put into their golf wear, so that it moves with you, it performs. And the best thing about these, you could pack it like this if we were ever traveling again. You can pack it like this, take it out of your suitcase, and it comes out beautifully. I find that with a lot of the fabrics in the golf clothes these days, which is pretty cool. Now, some ladies get cold out there, so this is something that Nike has done. They've done, check this out, they've got a skirt, but it's got built-in tights. So these are built-in tights to this skirt. So it's got still the pocket in the back, because we all need that for our glove and everything. But check that out. It's got a skirt, and it's got leggings that come with it. So I think that that's super cute for people who get really cold legs, but like the idea, the cuteness and feminine side of the skirt. This is a great option for that as well. Another thing that you could do, Nike, and again, this is at Golf Town, so this is golf apparel, is Nike's got their tight fit. So this is a tight that you could wear underneath your skirt, and then as it warms up, if you want to pop into the restroom and then switch this off, but this is a tight that you could wear under your skirt, which is awesome. And Puma also offers that. So again, that's another piece that that is really awesome. It's the dry cell, and it's got the neat patterns and pockets in here as well. But this is from Puma, and you could wear that too, either out and about or underneath your skirts when you're playing golf. Very, very fun. I just want to say hi. I see Wendy says she loves that. Lorraine thought that was a great idea too. So did I. So I wanted to share that with you in case you're someone that gets cold legs. Now, I showed you a few of the golf dresses already. Here's two more golf dresses. So this is Adidas, and they have that kind of that racer back look to it. So this is a very athletic looking dress, but super cute. It's got the frill on the bottom. It's got the pocket, zip pocket in the back, which is kind of cool. Zip in the front here with the collar. It's really nice black, but with a cool bright color too. So this is a really cool in golf dress for this year. And also Tail, back to that brand of Tail. Look at this, kind of a cool animal print. They've got lots of bright colors. I like that when there's a wide band on the side, it just is a little, offers a slimming look when you have that band on the side. And this is cool. The only thing, be aware, I don't see any pockets on the back here. Ooh, I don't see any pockets on the front. This could be, oh wait, is that a pocket? Oh, there's a zip pocket right here. I lied. So good. There is a pocket, but not on the back. So if you like to put your glove in your back pocket, that might not be a great dress for you. But if you don't mind just putting it in the front here, then this is a really cute piece. Also, you've probably heard some controversy lately about clothing. Like, should you be allowed to wear a hoodie on the golf course? And you'll see some of the men's have been talking about that in some of their golf wear. Well, that leisure style of wear has become very, very popular. I see Penny said sharp looking dress. That's cool. And Kelly said she loves the dresses as well. So this is something that you're going to start to see more of. So this is from Under Armour. Look at this cool neck. Again, this is something that you could easily wear on and off the golf course. So this is a very cool top that you're going to start to see more of styles like this, I think, versus your standard just zipper up style. There's another one, Adidas has this is more of that stretchy jacket again that I was showing you like with the Callaway one. Super, I love the stretchy, very sharp looking jacket. We all like black. It's a very nice slimming color. So again, this is a piece like this is a great staple piece to have as well. I talked to you about the importance of having rainwear. Some people really like those half shirts that you don't want to be restricted in your golf swing. So you want to kind of have a half shirt. You don't want the full sleeve. So these are designed for ladies. These are from Sun Mountain. And again, there's some bright colors, lots of different little styles, but they're waterproof. And so they're light, very light, and with not a full sleeve. So it's not restricting. So this might be a great fall spring piece as well too. And back to that leisure wear we were talking about, this is kind of a cool piece. This is fuzzy. It's very fuzzy if you rub it. Very, very soft, very fuzzy. But again, you can wear this on or off the golf course, and you're seeing more of these leisure style pieces from golf brands. So that's kind of cool. And again, this is also a Puma one. So kind of a sweatshirt. So again, this could be a nice piece that you could wear over as a layering piece. But check that out. Look at the cool zipper it's got in the back. So this is kind of fun. So again, you're going to see more of these leisure style pieces in golf apparel. So keep your eye out if that's something that you enjoy, or if you're looking to buy your mom's, if you've got a really trendy hip mom, this might be kind of a cool thing for her. And lastly here, this is kind of what they call, it's kind of like a jogger, but it's not the jogger, it's the commuter pant. So this is the commuter pant. It's by Adidas, and it doesn't have a tight bottom. You can see the bottom is normal, but it's kind of, do you see that really comfy drawstring look here? This is fantastic. So I think super comfy, can definitely wear this on the golf course. This is Adidas, got great pockets in the back. But again, this could be something you can wear on the golf course and off the golf course while you're shopping and running around. So I hope that all of these tips have been helpful for you, and that you've seen kind of what's new and hot for 2021. And for any of you who are out there Mother's Day shopping, hopefully these are some great gifts. And moms also like gift cards. A gift card is always a good gift to Golf Town, especially if you have a golfer in your family. So for any of the guys out there who are like, oh, I don't know what to pick, gift cards are always good as well too. I just want to do a final shout out. Oh, Sharon, I hope they spoil you. Thank you so much. You too, Sharon, if you're a mom as well. And Kelly, short sleeves are great to wear with a long sleeve. Yes, it can be layered. I'm a big fan of that. So thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Again, hope you enjoyed this. Next week, we're going to talk about ladies focused tips, things that particularly I will help women with that I find that they struggle with in golf. We're going to talk about that next week. So next week, we're going to talk about that. Now, for anyone who knows me, and you might know that I have an absolute passion for water sports. I love wake surfing. Wake surfing is one of my favorite things to do. If I'm not golfing, you'll find me on the water wake surfing. And last year over the pandemic, I wanted to do something to make people laugh and smile. So I started doing these wake surfing videos. Great balance, great cross training for my golf as well too. So I did some fun wake surfing videos. Well, my videos were picked up by Good Morning America, People Magazine, Hockey Night in Canada. I was surfing wearing goalie gear. I was wearing a robe and a towel on my head reading a Golf Digest. So I had a series of videos that I did. My first video of 2021 comes out tomorrow. So if you're on social media at all, I'm going to post that video for Cinco de Mayo. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, so happy Cinco de Mayo to anyone who celebrates. Of course, celebrating Mexico. And that is, you'll see my video tomorrow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I'm at Lisa Longball on Twitter and Instagram, and my Facebook page is Lisa Longball, so you'll see them there, and hopefully my videos will make you laugh and smile. And for any moms out there, happy Mother's Day. I am a mom myself. It is truly the greatest gift, and I'm just so I can't even, my heart swells when I think about my son, Luke. So I hope all moms out there have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope you're all spoiled, and I can't wait to see you next Tuesday for our next lesson. Thanks very much, everybody. Have a great week, and happy Mother's Day. Bye.